What is going on, my fellow fellas? It is your boy illumity here, and today I'm going to be doing the wall weapons only challenge on every Black Ops 1 map. I'm going to be adding a few rules to make this more interesting. Firstly, I must switch my main wall weapon after 5 rounds, meaning that I must get a new wall weapon after a max of 5 rounds, but we can still switch them before that. Secondly, I can only use that quote-unquote main wall weapon once per map, meaning that we have to find others to use. The only condition that I've made for this challenge is that we are allowed to keep either the Olympia or M14 for the whole game without having to switch them out. With those rules in mind, I'm going to try and accumulate 100 rounds in total across the entirety of this video, a goal that's definitely possible but still pretty difficult. If you like this content, I have several more long videos like this one on my channel, so consider checking them out. Make sure to like and sub if you enjoyed, and consider becoming a channel member to receive cool perks like these ones. And with all that out of the way, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, here we are on Kino, the first map of the challenge. I think for this map, I'm probably gonna... I don't know. I want to grab the M14 because that is the smarter choice, but I kind of want to use the Olympia on those later rounds just because I haven't really used it too much in Black Ops 1, like while it's pack-a-punched, but I think we can save that for later. So for now, I'm just going to go with the smart choice and grab the M14. This is also my second time recording this because the first time it was all going well, except the rule set wasn't super clear, so I did change it up a little bit. But yeah, we are here now, and the rule set is definitely more clear than it was in the past. This challenge is going to be very difficult because of the no using the same wall weapon after 5 rounds thing that I made. Like, for example, if I grab the M14 on like round 4, that means we have to get rid of it after round 9, right? And then if I want to use it again in the future, say it's like round 19, I'll eventually like start running out of good wall weapons because there's only like so many good wall weapons in this game, to be honest. This would probably be the hardest game to do this challenge on just because the wall weapons on average are very bad. I mean, there's only like a few good ones. The MP40, the Olympia once pack-a-punched. What else? There's the AK-74U, and then also the M16, which is... my entire game just went black. Also the M16, which is kind of unreliable, but it is better than the average wall weapon in this game, to be fair. And something that happened in the last time that I recorded this video was me getting a double points at the end of the round. And of course, yeah, that happens literally every video to me. And once again, I got a double points at the end of the round there. I literally only got 1 zombie to kill. So yeah, I don't know why that always happens to me, but I'm like fucking cursed or something. I think I'm just gonna stay in the starting room for a few rounds. We don't really have to worry about getting rid of a wall weapon yet because the M14 is protected from that rule. At the same time though, just to specify, this also means that we can't grab the Olympia because we grabbed the M14. We can't have both of them on the same map. I just made those rules just to make it a little bit more interesting and keep the challenge fresh rather than me just using these same wall weapons for like the entirety of the video, which I mean, that's kind of how it's going to be anyway, but it'll add some variety. I kind of wanted to do this challenge on Black Ops 2, but then I remembered in my video where I played every Black Ops 2 map with only shotguns, I remembered just how much fucking grief the Remington caused me, so I was like, yeah, no, we're gonna put that on hold, probably do it in like a month or so. Oh my gosh. All right, I should not be struggling in the starting room on round 4 on Kino. So with that goal of accumulating 100 rounds in total, that means that we have to get an average of 17 rounds on each map, which is definitely like, doesn't sound too hard, but with the given rule set, it makes it definitely a lot harder. But I mean, at this point, I think I'm going to start progressing through the map a little bit just because it is getting a bit constrained in here. Also, now that it is round 5, not that there is any restriction on this anyway, but I think I'm gonna grab the M14, or not, oh my gosh, the MP40. So I have it on round 5. That would mean that I have to get rid of it by round 11. After the MP40, I accidentally got rid of the MP... Man, okay, my fucking gosh, holy shit, I accidentally got rid of the M14 there. We can obviously go grab it back whenever I need to, but that kind of just sucks. It's a waste of 500 points. After the MP40, I think I might go on to the M16. Actually, I should probably save that for later, which is also what I should have done with the MP40. I should have grabbed like the, oh my gosh, the oh my goodness. I should have probably grabbed the MP5K because it's literally in that room. Man, I thought today was going to be a good day of zombies. You know, that first game that I played, I obviously had no downs and it was like round 10 or 11 or something like that, which is, you know, pretty standard. I mean, this is Black Ops 1, which is a bit harder than the other COD games, but, you know, I thought today was going to be a good day of zombies until me dying on round fucking 5 happens. Can't keep thinking like this though. I just need to redeem myself and move forward. All right, from now on, no downs until round 15. I'm saying it right now, and if I do go down, then I'll be very sad. And I'm just gonna grab the M14 back right now. Honestly, I couldn't be bothered to go grab it back later. The main reason that I made that rule to keep either one of those 2 starting room guns though is just so that like if we run out of ammo on our main gun, we have like a second somewhat reliable gun to fall back on. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I really definitely should have just got the MP5K or even like the MPL on round 5 rather than the MP40, because we just wasted a really solid gun. I think I'm gonna wait till the end of the dog round to open the stage up, but then after that it is fair game. Also, a really weird bug that I discovered last time that I was playing Black Ops 1 Kino, whenever I turn around and like look at the audience, so just imagine the curtain wasn't here. Whenever I look at the audience, for some reason my frames go down like crazy, and me and the comment section both like theorized on like what that could be. Some people were saying it's the teleporter, some people were saying it's just like the amount of crazy objects that are in the audience, because it is a pretty detailed looking place. But whenever I look at the teleporter, it doesn't really lag as much, but when I look into that audience, dude, I don't know why it just lags so much. So I don't know, I would have figured that plutonium would have fixed a bug like this, but honestly it's probably being caused by plutonium. Wow, that is a greatly timed max ammo. Although, I mean, we're gonna have a dog round after this anyway, so. But yeah, I don't know. That's just a really weird bug with the frames. Hopefully it doesn't affect the video too much, but whenever I recorded that last video and discovered that, it didn't really affect it too badly. Question is when and whether or not I am going to Pack-a-Punch the M14, because it's alright Pack-a-Punched. I'd rather kind of just spend my points on Pack-a-Punching the actual, like, good guns. Wow, I don't know how I didn't kill that dog. Okay, well, yeah, let's just grab this max ammo, go through the stage, do that, and I'm gonna wait to link the teleporter because I might get caught in the spawn room. But yeah, let's just grab Jug, and I think I'm just gonna start training in the stage area for now. Something that I need to try doing is talking slower. I'm kind of like shitting on myself saying that I like talk way too much and way too fast, but whenever I'm editing, I always take really long pauses between sentences because I talk too fast and then can't think of like the next thing that I was going to say in the sentence. So I need to like slow down and actually like think about what I'm going to say first. This is a nice healthy looking train that I've amassed right here, so I think I'm gonna just absolutely try and shred them apart. Oh yeah, dude. I hate the Nova Crawlers on this map so much. It ruins the perfect harmony of the train. Always gotta crouch down or just look down and fucking shoot them. I mean, they are nice for like blowing up other zombies, but I don't know. I don't really see how Nova Crawlers fit this map that well, or like anything in zombies that well. They're kind of just annoying, but this is the type of thing that you should have complained about back in like 2010. There's no fixing it or changing it now. All right, I'm gonna link this and make my way back to the stage. After next round, we actually have to grab a new gun. Honestly, I could grab the MP5K after next round, so round 11. It still should be pretty usable for like the next 5 rounds, so until round 15, until the end of round 15. By then, I probably will have Pack-a-Punched the M14 and also will Pack-a-Punch whatever the next gun that I grab is, which is probably going to be the M16. I feel like I'm going to stutter so much during this video just because of the sheer amount of wall weapons that have like strange names that aren't just normal names, but they're like letters and numbers combined. Like the MP40, the M14, the M16, the AK-74U, the not Spectre, the MPL. I know that's like how guns are named, but why can't they just be named like the Spectre or the Commando or the Galil? This topic prompt single-handedly caused one of the largest tangents I think I've ever gone on in a video. That just sounds not only cooler, but like simpler. Like I think if Activision designed the gun off of like its real life form, but like kept the fictional name, that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, to be fair, thanks to Call of Duty, a lot of us have like a decent like larger grip on gun knowledge, so it's whatever. It's not like a huge issue or anything, but like I'm sure Kid Me would have much rather said some like really cool stupid cartoonish name than like the fucking AK-74U. This is the problem that I think Pack-a-Punched gun names fixed a lot, especially when you go from guns like the M16 and then you Pack-a-Punch it and then the name becomes the Skull Crusher. Like, isn't that just fucking sick? Speaking of names of guns like after they're Pack-a-Punched, they definitely fell off after Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 has so many cool ones, and then Black Ops 2, like fucking the DSR is called the Dead Specimen Reactor, which, I mean, it sounds cool, but it only sounds cool for the sake of having like 3 big words. Oh my gosh, not 3 big words, I guess 2 big words. Like, I don't know what the name for the Pack-a-Punch L96A1 is, but I'm sure it's something cool, like the fucking like scoped skull annihilator or something like that. I actually kind of want to search it up now. L96A1 Pack-a-Punch name. The L115 isolator. See, that's not the direction that I was going in, but it's definitely cooler than like Dead Specimen Reactor. Because I mean, the L from the L96A1 stays in there, the 115 like coinciding with zombie storyline and whatnot, and then isolator, which that's just a cool sounding big words, so I guess it's kind of reminiscent of like the DSR name, but you know what, it still sounds cooler. I rest my case. The majority of cool Pack-a-Punch names died in Black Ops 1. All right, well, that is that dog round over. Man, I should not have ended the round there. Oh, I was gonna go Pack-a-Punch. All right, well, this next round 12 is going to be quite difficult with 2 unpack-a-punched mid-tier wall weapons, but you know what, we got that easy. In my recent videos, I've been glazing the McDonald's sweet tea a lot. But you know what? I think it's time that we give love to the McDonald's caramel frappe, because you know what, that is like an equally as good drink. I won't say it's better, but it is. Both of those are amazing. If you have a McDonald's near you and haven't tried either one or both of those, you should go try either one or both of those. Those are like some top tier drinks. What's y'all's favorite soda? Because personally, I think Dr. Pepper is the GOAT. I mean, I grew up on Dr. Pepper, and then as I got older, I started to drink Diet Dr. Pepper, which is honestly better in my opinion. I don't know why, I just love the taste of fake sugar. It might be a little unhealthier, but at the same time, kind of not unhealthier. Okay, I'm gonna kill this zombie and go teleport. Nova Crawler, please do not walk into the teleporter. Let's go. So we have this gun until the end of round 15, right? Yeah, so we get rid of it on round 16, and now the M14 gets Pack-a-Punched as well. Let's read these names, actually. So the Amnesia, like that's a sick name. Obviously, that carried on till Black Ops 2. So nothing to be said about that. But the MP115 Collider, that's a pretty cool name. For the rest of this video, I'm just gonna rate the names. Let's oh, what the fuck? I kind of forget that this place exists in Kino. Oh, I haven't even thought about buying perks. I could do that. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Speed Cola. I don't think I'll be getting double tapped too often in this video. Anyways, MP115 Collider, that one's cool, but I feel like now, knowing that there's 2 guns that use like the term 115, just off of like a short look at like some of the Pack-a-Punch names, it gets a dock because it's not very original, but I mean, still sounds pretty cool. And they replaced the C in Collider with a K, which is always cool because for some reason replacing letters with similar letters is very cool. So this one gets a 7 out of 10, but the Amnesia, you know, it's up there. I would say it's probably like an 8 out of 10. What was the gun that I had before this? The MP40, right? That was the Afterburner. Yeah, that's a sick ass name. That gets a 9.2. Oh, dude, I'm now remembering. Like the World at War Pack-a-Punch names were fucking not only funny, but they were awesome too. Like the Pack-a-Punch PPSH became the Grim Reaper, which is fucking sick as hell. For some reason, the Pack-a-Punched M1911 became the C3000 Biatches, I think. That's what it was before the Mustang and Sally existed. I don't know why the Car 98K became the Armageddon, but that is an awesome name. You know, I feel like that would have been a great name for like the Spaz, the Haymaker in Black Ops 3, or I don't know, just a more overwhelming weapon. But instead they gave it to the Car 98K, which when Pack-a-Punch probably shits out at around like round 14 or so. But yeah, either way, the Armageddon is an awesome Pack-a-Punch name. All right, so my tangent about names and like Pack-a-Punch names and whatnot is like probably around halfway over. And you know, to be completely honest, it's only been a few hours, but I don't even agree with half of these takes. Like for example, the MP115 Collider is definitely not a cool name. I don't know why. I was just trying to protect my bias of Black Ops 1 rather than Black Ops 2. There are some cool ones in Black Ops 2, but I mean, my opinion still stands. They really like did a good job of finding the balance between like cool names and just like stupidly I don't know, overwhelming names. Like the Armageddon is an example of that. And then like, I don't know, fucking, we'll just take the average Black Ops 1 gun name, the MP115 Collider. Like that sounds cool, but a little underwhelming for a gun that's like Pack-a-Punched and like supposedly really like good and gone through a transformation or whatever. That's like the low end of the spectrum. The high end of the spectrum would be a gun that's called like the fucking super calamity death abnormal fucking portal shooter. Like that'd be the high end of the spectrum. They did a really good job in these early games finding the medium, like the skull crusher. That sounds fucking awesome. Anyways, I'm gone on an absolute like tangent about like names of guns in this game, so let's hold that thought for at least another like 1 or 2 maps. Yeah, let's talk about the actual game now. Round 14, and you know what? I'm feeling pretty comfortable. We still have not gone down since round 5, like how I said I was going to do. Just give it one more round, then I'll officially be able to let myself go down. But this Pack-a-Punch M14 is actually doing pretty solid. I think it was one tapping to the head, which is really nice. It is about time that we start thinking about what gun we're gonna get next, though. Like I've been alluding to, I kind of want to grab the, what's it called? M16 just because it's nearby. But honestly, it becomes pretty cool when you Pack-a-Punch it. It gets the shotgun attachment. No, that's the AUG. It gets the grenade launcher, so I'll save that for last. I'm gonna grab the AK-74U next because it has been a very long time since I Pack-a-Punched that, and I think it deserves to be Pack-a-Punched. I also definitely want to try and go for the stakeout sometime during this video because shotguns equal fun. So we'll probably do that on a run where I don't buy the Olympia, like I could do it on this one actually. But for now, I just need to, oh, okay, it's a dog round. I am just gonna go ahead and run over to the AK-74U right now. Oh wait, no, okay. This is a wall weapons only video. I can't pass up the PM63 later on. Also, I technically should have waited till round 16 if I wanted to use this gun all the way up until round 21, but just ignore that, okay? We'll keep the AK-74U till round 21. It'll technically be 6 rounds, but it's just a dog round. It's not that big of a deal. Honest mistake, you know what I'm saying? I also don't know why I was using that on the dogs when I had the M14, but yeah, whatever. Okay, there we go. Max ammo. I should have primed the teleporter. Okay, well, I guess this next round is going to be spent using the M14. Like, this is the exact reason why I allowed these 2 guns, like, to stay in our inventory throughout the game. Just because if I make a stupid mistake like this, or if I, like, run out of ammo or something, I'm excited to Pack-a-Punch this, though. The AK-74U is definitely one of my more favorite guns in Black Ops 1. I even got an AK-74 airsoft gun in real life. You know, I've only been recording for 25 minutes and we're on round 16, which is pretty good progress, all things considered. But for some reason, it feels like I've already spent an eternity on Kino. Maybe it's because, like I said earlier, I'm talking so much. And that's just fucking with my perception of time, but I don't know. When I hit 3K, I talked about, like, streaming more and making more, like, variety content videos on my channel. And I have yet to do either of those because, I mean, I've just been kind of busy with stuff, but definitely this week, I should be streaming and maybe also making a variety video. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I think I just tabbed out. Wait, no. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, I should have saved last. Okay, well, let's just go anyway. So yeah, stay tuned for those variety streams / videos if you want to support me like that. Also, this is definitely a very cool Pack-a-Punch name. The AK-74FU2. This one gets a 9.5 out of 10 because it's funny, it's cool, it's just, yeah, funny and cool. I am high-key scared for the start of this round. I don't know what the plan is here. Do I run straight back to the stage or do I train them around the map fully so that I can be safe? Let's just brute force it. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay, well, I can't even make it in there, so I guess, yeah, technically bad things are not going to happen. Oh my gosh, dude, I am getting fucking annihilated right now. Holy shit. Okay, well, you know what? I made it past round 15 without going down. That is, reason enough to be proud of myself. From here, I'm just gonna, you know, grab quick revive and hope for the best. There isn't really many places I can go right now, and I think I might have just cornered myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's more zombies. Holy sh... Why are there so many? Why are there so many? I swear most of them spawned in that room and were either in this room or like over there or over there. They just kept coming back. Okay, I don't know if now is the right time to try and grab quick revive. Now is the time to use a trap, but I'm not going to be using traps this video, I don't think. All right, well, let's see. Will I be able to pull off the heist of the century and manage to steal my perks back? Doesn't seem like too many zombies are are over here, so I think we're pretty safe to grab Jug right now. Hopefully I don't get jumped from over here, but you know. All right, got that pretty easy. And yeah, there are no zombies over here. So I think okay, there are a few zombies over here. I think we might just do this again. Oh, there's no quick revive anymore. What am I doing? That was stupid. And now I'm kind of just stuck in here. Yeah, I kind of forgot that quick revive like disappears after 3 uses. That was something. Oh my gosh. No, I just got cornered. Okay, we're good. That was something that I didn't even like know until I was a lot older in life, because I would only play zombies co-op because I was so scared. I didn't even know that like quick revive disappeared after a few uses. All right, well, that is the end of round 17. Unfortunately, we ended up using more than like half of our ammo, more than 3/4 actually, I'm pretty sure. All right, that is the end of the dog round. I kind of just zoned out there and didn't talk for like a whole round and a half. I just got hit with a random wave of tiredness though. Tiredness. Technically, this was supposed to be the last round that we were going to use the AK-74U, but you know what? Okay, yeah, we'll abide by the rules and be law-abiding citizens. Can't be cheating this early into the video, can I? Oh, okay. Well, I just died there to me not looking to my left for some reason, but I mean, round 20, that's pretty good for the start of the video. Hopefully this means that I won't be doing terribly for the rest of it, but yeah, we are going to move on to 5 now, which is probably going to be the apex of difficulty in this video. I'm not going to lie, either that or Shangri-La. I mean, typically any challenge video, that's just how it is, because those are like some of the 2 hardest maps in the entire game and the entire franchise in general. But yeah, not excited for 5. Okay, we are on 5 now, which I believe, like I said earlier, is going to be the most difficult of the 6 maps in this video. I don't expect to last very long. I mean, I think I might get Pack-a-Punch, but aside from that, I don't see myself going for too long. I do want to grab the Olympia on this map, but this map requires you to have so many points that the M14 is just, it's gonna be the pick that I'm gonna make. After last part, I like took a nap and stuff, and I was gonna record right after that, but you know, post nap I was kind of like fucking tweaking out, so I figured, yeah, I'll give it a couple hours before I like come back. So hopefully we can still do good. Round 20, I think it was, on Kino was pretty solid. So that's 20 rounds to our 100 round goal, which is exactly a 1/5 of the amount that we need. So that's pretty good. All right, got the M14. I think the plan for 5 is probably just, I don't know, wait till like round 5 to grab a like different wall gun. I think I'll grab the MP5K first, and then after that, you know what? Since I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna grab the M16 on round, what would it be? Round 11. Yeah, I kind of do want to grab the guns like the MPL and especially the PM63, because that turns really fun when you pack-a-punch it, but that'll come probably later. For now, I kind of just want to like focus on doing well in the challenge. Although I will say, I did a video where I spun a wheel to get like a random gun on Kino. I got the MPL and I lasted till like round 24 with it, I think, or maybe even 25, which is honestly, that's pretty fucking good. Not to like toot my own horn or anything, but you know, I was feeling pretty good after that. Oh, we got the death machine. That's fun. What am I gonna do with this? It's weird because in Black Ops 1 you can't get rid of the death machine, like you can't take it out of your hands, but you're still able to like buy doors while having it. But in the later CODs you're able to get rid of it, but you're not able to buy doors while having it. It's kind of weird. Also, I didn't think one shot would kill the zombie there, but I fucking took his leg clean off. Holy shit. I'm realizing it now after editing that other part that I talked so much during the Kino part. I think I had 32 minutes of raw footage or 34 minutes of raw footage, and we ended up with like 20 minutes of edited footage in total. That means I talked so much. Like over half of the time that I was recording, I was like talking or like in some kind of conversation. I swear the zombies in this game just hit you so fast. Like you'll turn the corner to where they are and they will just they will swing at you so fast, dude. It's not even funny. Like that one's kind of like slacking, but earlier they're like preloading their fucking fist. Like they're just ready to give you the right hook of doom the second you turn the corner. I think I might leave this hallway mid-round just because this is kind of a precarious area. Staying in here for too long is definitely going to get me killed. Oh my gosh, they are just rushing me all at once. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. No, wait, do I not have ammo in the 1911? Oh my goodness, that was almost very bad. Dude, I want to knife these zombies, but there's so many right here. They're so concentrated that if I knife one, I'm just gonna get hit by all the other ones. All right, well, we have almost 5k points, so I think that'll be enough to go down and like into the lab while also being able to buy the MP5K. All right, yeah, that is the end of the round. I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs, then grab the MP5K and just chill from there. I think I'll be able to keep the Olympia on Let's see, maybe Moon. I don't know, Moon also kind of requires you to have a shit ton of points. All the maps in this game do, except for like Kino. If I wanted to do it on any of the maps, I should have done it on Kino. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? 5 does not require you to have that many points, if I'm being completely honest. You have to open, let's see, one door in front of the elevator, that one right there, and then this one, and that's the entire, like, necessary parts of the map unlocked. And then, I mean, aside from that, there's, like, 2 debris in the war room, which aren't necessary, but are good if you're trying to, like, train down here. It's really only, like, 5 or 6,000 points that you need to spend to open up everything necessary in the map. Yeah, so honestly, I could have done the Olympia this game. It's not like the Olympia gets that much less points as well. It's just, you know, the M14 is so much better at getting points. I think I'm gonna go downstairs just so I can get Jug already. Don't really feel like waiting on something like Jug. What are all the wall weapons down here? I know the M16 is down here. It's right there. I'm gonna look around for a second. I would hope that there are no wall weapons inside of these, like... Oh, wait, okay. I completely forgot about these doors down here, I guess. Yeah, I hope there aren't any wall weapons inside, like, these smaller rooms that have the box in them, but I'm pretty sure there's, like, claymores in there, so it would make sense if, like, there are some wall weapons in some of these rooms, but I don't know. I can't really remember. I think for now, I'm just gonna end the round and then go ahead and grab Jug. I really want to pack-a-punch the M16 this time around. I like that it becomes full auto instead of just being burst like how it is normally, which, I mean, I don't dislike burst guns at all, but it just makes it a bit cooler. It does something that most pack-a-punch guns don't do, which is, like, it actually... Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot I had Jug. It, like, actually undergoes a change in, like, the physical gun, rather than just, like, making it do more damage or giving you more ammo. Like, the actual mechanisms of the gun change. I think that's really cool. Also, like, the FAL going from semi-auto to a 3-round burst, that's also pretty cool, except that the FAL is just genuinely terrible, so at least in Black Ops 1 it is. In Black Ops 2 it's a little bit better with double tap 2. Man, I really love the MP5K, but I don't know, something about it, like, if you're talking about guns that lose ammo the quickest, even though the MP5K has a decent amount of ammo, it's got to be up there. Somehow it just loses ammo within like 3 seconds. I think I'm gonna open up these 2 debris just so I can train a bit easier. I think it would have been pretty cool if PhD was on this map, like how they reintroduced Mule Kick onto all the different maps. It'd be pretty cool if they put PhD on this one, and then if they like got rid of some of the railings or maybe made some debris up there so that you can like drop down, because then there'd actually be a use for PhD on this map. I mean, there is that staircase, but that's like the only place that you can really use it. But this is a map that I feel like using a rocket launcher or like the China Lake would do really good on. I think I'm just gonna kill last, and yeah, free 800 points, or 400 I guess. We don't have the double points this time. I believe the Pentagon Thief is going to come this round. Yeah, he definitely is coming this round, so I probably shouldn't have bought more ammo on this. That was kind of a waste, but it's whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him take the MP5K and then obviously keep my M14. I wonder, can he catch up to you if you're just like running? I don't think so. I mean, especially... Let's see, I'm just walking. Yeah, if you're running, I don't think he can. Especially if you have like a pistol and you don't need to reload. Like right there, I was being slowed down because I had to reload. This fucking Pentagon Thief used to scare the absolute shit out of me when I was younger. Wonder if I'll be able to kill him. Probably not, but if I were to, this would be the last chance I get. Okay, yeah, no. All right, yeah, just give me the max ammo. I will take that happily. And oh, okay, I thought that brought us up to the top floor, but that's fine as well. All right, let's just grab the MP5K back. I feel like it would have been pretty cool if they gave the M14 like a reticle or like a cross... No, wait, those are both not the right thing. Like an optic once you pack-a-punched it. Like how the AK-74U gets one, or the Galil, or really most of the guns in this game that like start off with iron sights. I think it would have been pretty cool because the M14 iron sight kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I mean, it's definitely iconic, but it's not that great for the given circumstances. Because it is zombies, I guess it works, but like, I don't know, I'm kind of nitpicking, but it still definitely would have been cool. I kind of want to go pack-a-punch the M14 right now, but I think I'll just like wait until I go ahead and buy the M16. This round might be a little bit dangerous though, because I'm kind of running out of ammo on the MP5K, and I think the M14 is kind of at the point of starting to do very little damage. I think I'll try and like whittle down this train with the M14 though first, so that we can rely on our MP5K ammo when we actually need it. With any luck, I should get an insta-kill or death machine this round. We haven't had either of those in a while. All right, we are down to the last zombie, and unfortunately, I just realized that if I want to get the M16 on round 11 and keep it till round 16, I kind of need to grab it down here, then like end the round down here, and then also like rush back upstairs. Wait, no, I don't have to do that. What am I talking about? I can just go back up. Oh wait, no, because oh, man, I should have trusted my past self. Yeah, no, I just bought it on round 10, which means we can only keep it till round 15 now. Great. Okay, well, I knew that I thought of that for some fucking reason. Yeah, no, my plan was just to kill the zombie, then quickly grab the M16, run up here, put this to DEFCON 5, and then go Pack-a-Punch. But I don't know, it must have like slipped my mind somehow. It's fine though, we got the Pack-a-Punched M14 after this as well. M14 and M16, this is gonna get very difficult to say. So we got the Amnesia and the Skull Crusher. I'm excited to use this fucking grenade launcher. Even though it's not good at all, it's just gonna be fun. I actually want to see if it'll one-tap this zombie right here. It is already pretty low. Yeah, that like absolutely annihilated him. I think if I do survive until round 15, on round 16, I will go ahead and grab the stakeout. Yeah, that seems like fun. And it's like right over there, so might as well. Man, this thing is nice to use though this early on. You can't really tell this gun is actually really fucking weak, but because obviously we're on round 11, it makes it a lot easier to actually like kill the zombies. But that is not going to stop me from using the death machine just so that we can save ammo. I really wish the M16 got an ammo upgrade when you Pack-a-Punch it. I think it gets more in reserve. That would just make a lot of sense, but I wish it got even more in reserve, plus like 60 rounds in a mag. And ooh, we have a death machine for the start of this. All right, well, I doubt we're gonna be able to kill him, but you know what, I'll trust. Okay, well, we lost the M16, but obviously we can just pretty easily get it back with this M14. Yep. So I bring this up later in this run on 5, but I unfortunately have to cut out every part that has the fire sale jingle. I don't know, it's just copyrighted or something like that. So yeah, I have to cut out every fire sale part, but I realized that a little bit later in the video, so this won't be an issue for the rest of it. I want to go ahead and do that and test if my splash damage theory was true. Oh, okay, I guess it just didn't go off. Oh my gosh. I wonder why that happened. Was it because I like hit a zombie rather than like striking the ground? Let's see. No, okay, yeah, I don't know why that happened then. All right, well, yeah, grenade launcher is obviously not very good. Kind of unfortunate because it's like really cool, but you know. You know what, actually, instead of the stakeout next round, I think I want to grab the PM63. That is going to be a terrible idea, but we got to do it at least once this video. Why not do it on 5? Uh-oh, this might be a bad idea. I can't see jack shit. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to lose the max ammo. No, what am I doing? Was the max ammo really worth that? Oh man, we ended up with 0 max ammo and dying. That was unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and grab Jug back here. This might just end in my death. All right, well, we got Jug back. That's good. Yeah, I really wanted that max ammo, dude. I don't know why, but it was the only thing my brain was focused on right there. I guess I should go and grab the what's it called, quick revive and speed cola back. So we have to get rid of the M16 next round, or I guess by the end of this round. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the PM63 already, because why not? All right, there's that and there's that. For those of you who do not know anything about the Pack-a-Punch PM63, you are in for a treat. I don't know why they made it akimbo like when you Pack-a-Punch it, but this shit is so cool. It's also really not good, and also it has the recoil of like a fucking, just imagine a human holding a tank cannon. That's like an accurate description of how you like control the recoil on this gun. But I mean, recoil aside, it's pretty cool. All right, now that the insta-kill is gone, I'm gonna go ahead and try and show this off. I gotta get like a good group of things there. Oh my things, wait, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All right, let's see. I mean, the recoil doesn't look too bad. Maybe if I stand still. Yeah, okay, there it goes. It just goes all over the screen. Pause, but like, and oh my goodness, I swear I've only shot this thing for a combined total of 12 seconds, but we only have 2 mags and a half left. All right, we got another Pentagon Thief round with a death machine at the very beginning of it as well. Oh shit, okay, that was almost very close. Almost lost the M14, and that would have been absolutely devastating. We should definitely be able to kill him this time around. I'm trying to listen for where he is. This motherfucker's elusive. He usually just like teleports somewhere across the map, so I just look somewhere across the map. All right, he's right here. We should be able to get him right now. Yep, okay, I think we barely got him that time, but that's fine. I just realized that the fire sale music is probably copyrighted in this game. I don't know why Treyarch made it that way, but yeah, so there's a small chance that like during the times that I had a fire sale, I'll probably just have to cut those out, like the audio at least. I'll probably like, I don't know, maybe like put subtitles on screen or like a voiceover. But yeah, I just turned off the music. I genuinely don't know why Treyarch does that, but it kind of sucks. I got a copyright like not strike, but like a warning on one of my videos for the fire sale music, and it really sucked. So from then on, I kind of just started turning off the music in at least Black Ops 2 because that's the game that I remember to do it in. Oh shit, okay, it's round 20. My bad. I completely zoned out there talking about what's it called. Okay, this might have been a terrible idea. Yeah, I completely zoned out there talking about copyright and the fucking fire sale song. That is my bad. Let's just go back upstairs, and this time I left the easiest switch in order to pack a punch. I just have to grab this one, and then we can run into the portal already. Assuming I can make it there. Okay, come on. No, that was so unlucky. I'm still only gonna keep the stakeout till round 24. I mean, I doubt that I'll be able to make it there at this point, but if I do, I'll only keep it till round 24 because I meant to grab it on round 19. I just, you know, kind of fucking forgot. Hopefully this does enough damage to actually like kill the mass horde of zombies outside this door though. If it doesn't, then I will be kind of sad, but yeah, this is kind of probably gonna be our final stand. Okay, yeah, it does not do nearly enough damage. See, it can like kill a few zombies at a time, but that just ain't enough. Ooh, nuke. That is so clutch. I think at this point I might grab double tap because it'll help out this stakeout a lot. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Masterclass in training right there. Holy shit. Can I grab this? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I came up here. That was a terrible idea, but you know what? I'm living, so that's all that matters. I'm very surprised that we actually ended up lasting this long. Actually, this is longer than we lasted on Kino, so that's kind of crazy. I kind of forgot how many times I've gone down. I'm not sure if I have a quick revive left over. I don't think I do. For some reason, Black Ops 1 does not let you see how many downs you have. Oh my... Oh wow, I just got fucking melted. Holy. All right, well, you know what? 21 rounds is not bad at all. That means we have 41 rounds in total for our 100 round goal. So we are like good on track right now. I think we're like 7 rounds over how much we would need right now. So that is pretty good. But yeah, on to Call of the Dead now. Alrighty, we have made it to Call of the Dead. Unfortunately, I really do want to grab the Olympia once again, but this map actually takes a shit ton of points for you to like get anywhere. I don't know how I didn't think of that on Kino and 5, especially 5, because I mean 5 you literally only have to open like 4 doors to get down to power and get Pack-a-Punch as well. Kino, depending on the route you take, well, I guess both of them have the same amount of doors, but that's like 4 or 5 doors. This map, I mean, I don't really know it too well. I didn't really play Call of the Dead too much when I was growing up, so I'm not sure how many doors are on this map, but from recent times playing it, it is definitely not a little amount. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the M14 this time around, and I don't really know whether or not I should go over there or over here, but Jug is over here, so I'm gonna go over here. It's now the next day, so hopefully I'm playing like somewhat near as good as I was playing yesterday. I mean, if I want to like break even and like be on track to still win this challenge, I think I just have to get to like round like 9. I think that shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Call of the Dead too well. I'm not even sure where all the good wall weapons are. I know where the MP40 and the AK-74U is, and I guess I know where the stakeout is as well. I mean, that's all we really need. I doubt we're gonna last past like round 20, or I doubt we're even gonna get past like round 12 or anything, but 3 solid wall weapons isn't bad. Oh wow, I just got another double points at the end of the round. How lovely. Right after talking about how this is one of the maps, oh my gosh, I need quick revive actually. Right after talking about how this is also one of the maps where you need a shit ton of points. What happens if you just like sit in the lake? I know your screen will just get increasingly like frosty, but do you actually like die from it? I kind of want to test this theory out. Oh, you like slide around in here. I never knew that. Wow. All right, I'm just gonna sit in here for a little bit, see if anything happens. Yeah, it's getting a lot worse. Oh my gosh, I can hardly see anything. Is anything actually gonna happen though, or do we kind of just like chill? Like literally, I guess. Oh, I can't move. What the fu- oh. What is happening? Why are my fucking Mustang and Sally's up so high? Something about this doesn't seem right. Are those floating pieces of fucking zombie? That's disturbing. All right, well, I think I had my fill of sitting in the lake. We kind of just wasted a quick revive, but, you know, I had to experiment. Dude, I still haven't defrosted from the I still haven't defrosted from the last time that I was in the lake. All right, I think the play for now is to just go this way. I thought I would have went down in the lake. Like, I thought I would have just eventually started taking damage. Oh, wait, I think what happened to me is that I got frozen solid, and then eventually a zombie actually hit me, and it, like, broke the ice. I think that might have been what happened. happen. I just didn't figure that you can actually get frozen. But I mean, if that is what happened, then that would make a lot of sense. Why is my game lagging so much on this map? I don't understand it at all. This game is like fucking 15 years old. I should be able to run it on, I don't even know what these settings are. Plutonium definitely has to fix some of their frame lag issues, because I don't think it's my PC that's causing me to lag. Even though I don't have that new GPU in yet, it's not like my current one is like incapable of running Black Ops 1. I kind of like sitting up here. This is a fun camping spot because of like this like weird ledge thingy. If a bunch of zombies start cornering you right here, you can just like jump across like that. Oh my, that was the worst fucking time to try and make an example out of that. Holy. All right, you know what? I'm forbidding myself from grabbing quick revive until round 10. Now that might seem like a death wish, but in reality, it's the no, dude. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely horrendous. Oh, I wish I was making that shit up. Oh my gosh, dude, that was so bad. I actually want to like redo that, but just for the sake of the challenge, I'm not going to. That was genuinely terrible. I don't even think that I'm like gonna be playing bad for the rest of today. I think I just made a series of really stupid mistakes. Like the staying in the lake is one thing. I did that on purpose, and I figured that I would have died at the end of that anyway, so that doesn't count. But those other two downs that I had were so fucking stupid. Man, I genuinely kind of mad that I did that bad. Okay, so now we have 45 rounds. So we need 55 more, and if we divide 55 by 3, that means I have to get pretty much 18 rounds on each map. Man, that actually pisses me off, dude. Oh, and we have Shangri-La next. Oh wait, I skipped Ascension. Oh, I guess we don't have Shangri-La next. Yeah, we have Ascension. Okay, well, Ascension might be one of the maps that I can easily make up some lost rounds on. Plus, it helps that I actually know this map pretty well. I mean, all the parts that I was at in Call of the Dead, I was definitely familiar with, so there's no excuse for that. But I mean, that was just terrible, dude. I think I'm gonna go with the Olympia on this run, even though this is once again a map that you actually, let me think about this. So it's I think 2 doors to get to power. No, 3 doors to get to power, and then each Pack-a-Punch like little section teleporter fucking lunar lander is 2 doors. So that's 9 doors in total. Plus we need to get Jug early on, so that's probably around like 10,000 points we're gonna need in total. I think we could do that with the Olympia. We got that. As long as I don't get a fucking double points at the end of the round again. Yeah, but I want to change it up a little bit, and right then and there I did kind of bad with the Olympia, or M14, so I'm gonna choose to use the Olympia this time. Oh, okay, we got a double points, not at the end of the round. That is peak. I don't want to keep on going on about that Call of the Dead run, but that was the type of fucking run that made me kind of just want to like act like I never recorded that part in the video and just restart. Like, that was genuinely terrible. And a lot of my videos, I don't do the greatest in challenges. Like, I'm no fucking zombie savant. I'm like pretty good though, but that, like, oh my gosh, that actually made me pretty fucking mad at myself. But there's no use crying further over spilled zombies runs, so let's just come out here. Ideally, I want to stay with the Olympia for as long as possible, meaning I don't want to have to buy another gun for as long as possible. It is pretty strong, so I think we should have up until maybe like round 8 or so. The reason for that is because I recognize the potential to do really good on this map, meaning I want to wait to like grab any of the wall weapons later on. Honestly, I could try and just like Pack-a-Punch the Olympia really fast and then maybe not have to buy any wall weapons. I mean, realistically, I don't think like any of these wall weapons are actually going to help me. When you have a gun like the Olympia, all the wall weapons are kind of just obsolete because both the Olympia and any of the wall weapons that I will get will probably start being bad at around the same time. So I don't know, I might try and grab ones like the AK-74U because I know that's a pretty solid one for a decent amount of time. I think I'm just gonna try and wait to turn on power and also Pack-a-Punch as quickly as possible, which I mean, I guess those statements are like contradictory, but I'm going to like wait until I have enough points to Pack-a-Punch. Turn on power is pretty much what I meant, because I also don't want to have to deal with the monkeys right now. Although if I did have to deal with the monkeys, then that would mean free perks. So maybe turning on the power like prematurely is the play. Okay, turning on the power seems kind of like the play here, since I might be able to get a free Jug without even opening the Jug door. But I mean, either way, we'll be getting a free perk without having to open any of the doors that have the perks in them, as long as I, you know, do the monkey run without getting getting my quick revive touched. And I think all the perks would be beneficial except for Mule Kick. So yeah, ideally I think I would want either Speed Cola, definitely Jug, or Stamina Up would also be fine. And then PhD would be all right, but I mean, I don't really want that. It would just kind of help with using grenades a little bit. And then obviously I could like also use the flop. And then Mule Kick is just utterly fucking useless. All right, I believe this is the last zombie. And oh, okay, never mind. There are two, or maybe more. Why is he not running? Well, either way, I'm gonna go grab some ammo and then just prep myself and stay inside the spawn because there's no shot it's not gonna be a monkey round. Unless there's like a requirement for you having like more than one perk, then it might be a monkey round. But I don't think so. All right, that is the end of the round. I am going to stay right here. Normally I would activate this turret, but I don't really have the points to do that right now. Okay, it is not the monkey round. That is kind of weird, but I mean, yeah, it's whatever. I need to get at least like 25 rounds on Ascension. I want to get like 30, but that just seems way too unrealistic because we're not going to have any wonder weapons. Ooh, shit. We just got a double points and an insta-kill. The dynamic duo. Unfortunately, I kind of just like massacred the entire round, but we can still make this work. Damn, we only got 3 zombies with that. That is kind of unfortunate, but I think it's probably going to be the monkey round now. There's no shot it's not going to be. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, it is pretty imperative that I do get this free perk. I just hope that the Olympia will one-shot them, or at the very least two-shot them, or I guess the very most. Okay, we do one-tap them. That is really good. We should be on our way to getting a free perk here. Honestly, if it's Jug, then okay, there it is. Please be Jug, or at least like Speed Cola. Oh my gosh, I am so fucking lucky. That means we don't have to open the Jug door. Let's go. And we didn't have to buy Jug. I opened power, right? There's one lander right here. That's 250 points, I think it is. And then there's 2 doors to get to that lander, which is around like 2250 or maybe 2500 times 2 for the one over there. That's 5,000 points. So maybe by the end of this round, we will be able to pack a punch and we won't have even bought a wall weapon yet, you know, aside from the Olympia. Unfortunately, the end of this round is going to feel like a very long way away because the Olympia is starting to only kill like 1 zombie per 2 bullets. I'm gonna save my 1911 ammo for my next double points because then we can do the patent pending illumity point farm strategy. Oh my, there's no way that ended the round. Oh my goodness. That is so unlucky. Why did the Olympia just decide to do like randomly a shit ton of damage? I know the zombie was probably hit by like some crossfire bullets, but it's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna grab the MP5K right now just because I'm kind of scared that the Olympia won't do enough damage. Honestly, the MP5K is probably like getting to the point where it's gonna start being a little weak, but I mean, we can deal with that. I just need to get to the end of this round and then everything will be good. Dude, what is that train? Why did that zombie just randomly bulge out right there? That is fucked up, dude. Treyarch, why'd you design your game like this? I hate you. Oh, I should have been using the MP5K from the beginning there, but I mean, we're still in good standing. The only real loss that we have is a few thousand points, and also we have to open the Jug door now, meaning we have to defend more than just 1 perk. So that's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, like I said, no real losses here. All right, I need to make sure that the round does not end. All right, I'm just gonna call this lander here, then probably take it to the spawn. I probably should have done that a lot earlier, actually. I almost left the spawn without buying the 2 perks that are over here. That would have been kind of bad. Alrighty, here's the second lander, and similar to the Call of the Dead thing that I was like trying to test out earlier, I'm not sure what happens if you like stand directly under where like the lander is gonna land. That one's kind of more obvious that you're probably just going to immediately die, but I'm definitely sure I tested that as a kid, but I fucking can't remember. Anyways, we only need 1 more lander now, so that's pretty nice. Alrighty, all 3 landers done. We can go ahead and launch the rocket now. That's that. Unfortunately, I can't blow up the rocket, otherwise I would definitely take that free double points. I mean, I can try with these 27 rounds in this fucking MP5K, but you know, I doubt we're gonna do much damage, and this isn't even gonna reach, so that's not what we're here for. We have Pack-a-Punch now. Once you get Pack-a-Punch open, Ascension is not really a map that you need to spend too many points on, unless you're obviously trying to hit the box. Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but on Ascension, I typically don't really get any other perks aside from Jug and Quick Revive. Unless I'm playing multiplayer, because I really don't fuck with my perks being stolen, and obviously we can't even do anything to defend some of the other perks on this map. It's really fortunate that Jug got placed like right next to Quick Revive, the 2 most important ones in solo, because I mean, aside from that, I am not even going to try and defend the other ones. The most I'll do is just I'll sit and spawn for the first 2 that I mentioned and then just turn on that turret. I'm not sure when I got the MP5K. I'm not sure if it was round 9 or round 7. I think it might have been round 7 though, because I mean, that would just make more sense. There's no shot I've only had the MP5K for 1 round. So that means I have to get rid of it like after this round, I think. After next round, that's what it is. Wait, no, if it was round 7, then it would be round 12. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Usually I get them on multiples of 5, so it's easy to remember, but my small brain, I guess, can't remember things that happened like 10 or 15 minutes ago. Regardless of that, I think I might just grab like the MPL or something like that. The Olympia is going to be doing all the heavy lifting from now until probably the end of the game. I can only hope that it keeps on one-shotting until like round 20. All right, we got another monkey round here. I'm gonna turn on the turret in hopes to maybe get a free perk, but I mean, if not, then that'd be pretty cool. Wait, no, this is the only fucking one we have to defend. Why did I do that? That was a waste of points. I think actually I'll just grab the MPL at the start of round 12 so that I can actually like remember, and you know, while I'm here I might as well do it. So that means after round 17 then we have to get rid of it. All right, I will keep that in mind. After that, I'll probably grab maybe the 74U, if not the stakeout. All right, there's our free perk and our max ammo. Stamina, that's fun. Probably the best thing that we could have gotten. Okay, I didn't buy it on round 12, but you know what? Motherfucker, okay, I guess, what am I doing? My brain is not working right now. Okay, I guess we have to get rid of the MPL on round 16. It's not like this gun is a huge benefit to us or anything, but that's just kind of annoying. Also, something that's annoying is you cannot reload cancel this gun. Here, look. So I'm gonna reload it, right? And then at the point where you'd normally reload cancel, which is like when either the 2 bullets get put in or like the gun flips back up, you'd like start running or switch weapons so that you can get that reload cancel. You just can't do that with this gun. I don't know why. They just protected it from being reload canceled. You know, this is a random tangent that I'm deciding to go on, but you know what's scary about AI? Anytime that you're on like a website or an app or something like that, and rather than speaking to a representative, you'll speak to AI. It'll say something like, "Hi, I'm an AI representative," or something like that. Like, let's think about it. So Spotify has the Spotify DJ, and I'm pretty sure when you first hear about the Spotify DJ, it says like, "It's your boy DJ X," and I'm an AI assistant or some shit like that. I'm not too sure about that one, but for example, I saw a video on Minecraft the other day about their AI assistant, and it's like, "Hi, I'm an AI assistant, yada yada yada." You know what's scary about that is in the future, and this is probably only going to be in a few years, AI is going to get so advanced to the point where it's not going to need to say something like that, because AI and human speech might like be fucking indistinguishable. And that's kind of frightening. Like, because I think the only reason that they're saying it now is because if they don't, then they're just gonna get shat on by a bunch of fucking people who are like, "Oh yeah, your AI is stupid," or whatnot. So it's kind of like the companies like have to say that their like, I don't know, chatbot or like quote unquote representative is AI. I don't know, random thought, but I don't know. I don't really fuck with AI too much. I mean, it helps with like schoolwork and shit, but and I've used AI for a zombies video as well. But I mean, aside from that, your boy don't really fuck with AI too much, especially if AI is making art. I mean, it definitely has good like implications though. Don't get me wrong. There's places where it can be used very well. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. I've been displaced. All right, it's time to start the full map train. It's gonna be too dangerous to go back there, so you know what seems like the play right now? I was about to activate that trap, but I remember early in the video I said I wasn't gonna use traps. I usually don't use them in my challenge videos except like occasionally, but I mean, I don't really need to use them right now, so it's whatever. Plus I already said that I wasn't gonna use them, so I will keep my word. But I mean, round 16 so far, the Olympia is pretty unwavering, so that is kind of nice. Oh, it's a monkey round. I did not even think about that. Okay, if I activate this after this monkey round's over, say my stamina up does get taken, I think I might grab that back because that is a major help for us. Okay, yep, it is getting taken. I think the most annoying part about perks being stolen isn't really that you have to go back and buy the perk and spend like however many points. I think it's that like it stalls the monkey round, makes it take like fucking 5 minutes, and then when you finally do decide to go over there and like kill the monkeys, they'll take it right in front of your face because for some reason the time speeds up as you get closer. Like, I'm gonna leave Quick Revive right now and you're gonna see it's not gonna get taken until I get really close to those monkeys. All right, so I'm about to turn the corner. Monkeys are here and Yep, what did I say? I was literally about to kill the monkey too. I even hit him twice and he just took it right in front of me. It's like you only have like a 4-second window of time after you see them and then it just gets taken. Truly peak game design. I have to get rid of this gun. Shit. Let me grab the AK-70. No, okay, that's a bit too far away. Fuck. Don't mind me. I'm kind of breaking the rules of the challenge. I'm not even sure if there's a wall gun right here. No, okay, well, I don't know why the KN-44 is there on Black Ops 3. Okay, this is possibly the fucking stupidest route I could have taken, so I'm gonna count on the lunar lander to bail me out right here. Yeah, I don't know why I came up here. This was a bad idea. I would like to go home now. Please let me go back. It is here. Thank goodness. For the rest of this round, I will probably just be training in the spawn room. Oh, man. Why didn't I just go for the 74U? That was a lot closer. I mean, I would have gotten cornered a bit, but the Olympia could have taken care of that pretty easily. Honestly, wait, hold on. Let's think about this. Should I train in this room? This room is almost as good as that, like, main area on the map, except it's a bit cluttered, like where you typically train, which is, like, around here. So that's the con about it, but the pro is that it has this fucking giant anti-gravity simulator in the middle, or so I've been told. That's what that is. I don't know. When Tim Hansen went around 100 on Ascension, he trained right here in this area, but Tim Hansen is just like that, so I don't know if I can do that too. I kind of do want to stay here though, just for the giant fucking cylindrical thingy in the middle. Man, I hate the point of Black Ops 1 where the death machine no longer becomes the death machine and it becomes the average gun machine. Like if you put the death machine next to a fucking Galil on round 17, the Galil would just be better. Pack-a-Punch, that is. Speaking of Pack-a-Punch, I kind of want to grab the M16 Pack-a-Punch. You know what's fucking crazy now that I'm realizing it? The MP5K, which is, I would go as far as to say, hardly much weaker than the M16 is. It has the same, they have the same ammo. That's fucking ridiculous. What the hell? What the hell just happened? That was not legal. That should not have happened. Why hasn't this fucking cylinder spun yet? Yeah, no, that's ridiculous that they have the same amount of ammo and the M16 is like way more expensive. Maybe not way more. It's like 500 points more. But still, I mean, 500 points is a lot in the early game. I guess it makes sense to train here as well, just because this is where the Olympia ammo is. So I can really let loose and just go back and buy ammo whenever I need to. Okay, the thing is spinning. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of just like cycling through wall weapons. I'm not. Oh no. Oh no. What a blunder. Okay, well, not a terrible down, I guess. We're like in the correct area at least. Anyways, as I was trying to say, we're kind of just cycling through wall weapons at this point. I think after, say I make it to round 21, which is when I need to get rid of the M16. Once I get to round 21, I think I'm gonna buy the stakeout, and then if I somehow make it to the next wall weapon period, I'll probably just like buy the M14 as just a placeholder. I'm not actually gonna use it. I'm just gonna like have it in my hands to say, yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more wall weapons past this point, but I don't know, that's probably not gonna happen. So yeah, I think the use of perks on this map would be really nice. Like I mean, I was using stamina up earlier, but I couldn't be bothered to go grab it right now. But speed cola would also be really nice, especially for this fucking unreload cancelable gun. So yeah, that'd be really nice, but like I said, I just can't be bothered to go grab perks. It's so annoying when every 4 to 6 rounds your like fucking 5,000 points that you just spent gets taken away and you have to go run across the entire map again. That just pisses me off. You know what I wish I had right now? Some fucking McDonald's sweet tea. That'd make everything fucking better. What the hell? Okay, well, at least I know how long this fuck-ass device takes to turn on. It takes a solid 14 seconds. I was really banking on that to save my life. And yeah, that was kind of just bad. Ooh, this might be the end. This might be the end for old illumity. Wow, I just got simultaneously hit. Okay, I mean, round 19... we beat that round 18 average that I need, so, I mean, what is that? 45 plus 19, that's 64, right? So we need 36 more rounds, divide that by 2, and that is exactly 18 rounds per map. Man, Call of the Dead screwed us over so much, but I mean, we could be in a worse spot right now, to be fair, so can't complain too much. Now on to Shangri-La, where things are going to get kind of bleak. All right, we are here on Shangri-La. Oh my goodness, why is my game lagging so much? Okay, that's a little bit better. No, it's not. What is happening? Oh my gosh, can I stop fucking lagging, please? Okay, it's weird. Okay, we're just not safe. It's just gonna keep on lagging. What is happening? I'm gonna save you guys some time. For the next few minutes, I kind of just troubleshooted while commentating. For some reason, I had to turn down my graphics settings. I feel like I should be able to run this game at high graphics, but yeah, I'm just gonna skip to like when it's all better. We're probably not gonna be on Shangri-La for too long anyway, because this map is very difficult and I am unaware of most of the wall weapon locations. So yeah, I mean, pretty much what I'm trying to say is for the rest of this challenge, we're probably just cooked, because I might be able to do good on Moon. I won't lie, but Shang, I don't see myself getting past round 10. This map is just difficult. I mean, maybe I can, maybe not. This video is already being so long though. This is going to be my longest video, I think. I mean, my longest one is I think an hour 37 minutes, which is the sniper rifles only challenge on Black Ops 2. We easily have the potential to get longer than that. Pause. Oh shit, I just hit the shit out of my mic. It's just a matter of like if I can survive for a decently more amount of time. What am I doing? Okay. My brain isn't thinking straight right now. I think I want to grab the Olympia. Nah, I'm going to grab the M14 just to be safe. It's at this point in the video where I want to apologize if I potentially forgot to like switch weapons after 5 rounds at any point in this video. I know I did a few times and I caught that, but if I didn't catch it at any point in this video, please forgive me. I think the entirety of this video was recorded at a minimum of like 10:30 p.m. when I'm already kind of tired. I'm kind of hoping low-key that I don't survive super long, because I mean, like I said, this video is already gonna be so fucking long, dude. I think I've already put like 7 or 8 hours into editing this video, which I mean, it's not like the editing that I do is like really rigorous or difficult, but it's just time consuming. And we kind of have a lot of points high key. Oh my gosh, 5k. Okay, we didn't get the double points nuke, but like still 4.75k, that's a lot of points. And I'm still kind of lagging, which is pissing me off. But at this point, if it's not affecting the recording, I'm just gonna fucking deal with it. So yeah, I don't know what wall weapons are over here. Damn it, we did not luck out. We got speed cola instead of jug. I might actually go the other way just to try and get jug. Oh my gosh, that scared the shit out of me, dude. I forgot this screecher like actually screeches at the top of its fucking lungs. Dude, it's so fast. It's so fast. Oh my gosh. Shangri-La is another one of those maps that I don't have too much experience on, but I still like know my way around and stuff. Okay, so the 74U is over here. That's pretty good to know. Any other wall weapons nearby? There's not Semtex, it's grenades over there. M16's over here as well. Okay, I mean, this seems like a decent path to go on, especially if we encounter the MP40 like in the middle of the map. I don't know if it's in here or not, but if it is, then that'd be really nice. Then we just have our top 3 wall weapons already. Seems like the Bowie knife is in here though, so I'm gonna assume on the other side of the map, that's like where all the lower to mid-range SMGs are. I really like this like bottom power part of the map. I think this part is pretty well designed. I mean, if there wasn't a bunch of like ugly ass debris on the ground, then it would look even nicer. But I love the aesthetic of this area. Not to sound fucking weird about it, but like, got like the water wheels and stuff, and we're like in a cave, and there's like some nice blue like lighting. Oh shit, you know what, speaking about power, I completely forgot that like we actually have to turn it on. I have no idea where this last zombie is. I would like to kill it when I have double points on, but doesn't seem like that's gonna fucking happen because he's just hiding from me. Oh well, I mean, we have enough for jug, and it's only round 4, which is kind of insane, so I'm gonna pick that up. And similar to Ascension, I'm gonna try and stay with the M14 for as long as possible. I don't really know where to go on this map. I guess I'll just train in the starting room, because you know, I got a bit of experience doing that because of the starting room only challenge video that I did. I think I lasted till like round 11 with the Olympia, which is kind of crazy. And then I think maybe round 9 with the M14. I don't know. Those numbers are probably totally off, but you know, we just gotta wait till we get around 5k points, and we can very easily go ahead and grab Pack-a-Punch. Although I don't think the pressure plate was on the left side of the map, so I am gonna have to open up like parts of the right side of the map. Unless I already opened the door that leads to it and it's not too far from here, then that would be really nice. Ooh, I got a double points from the monkey. That is pretty cool, actually. I think the monkeys on this map are some of the most well-designed quote-unquote boss zombies. I mean, think about it. They definitely pose a significant threat. They can hit you, they can deal damage, but they also like steal your perks or drops away from you. However, their reward is pretty great. I mean, if you just kill one, then that's 500 free points for you right then and there, which is really nice. I mean, 500 points should be the bare minimum for any kind of boss zombie. And then, you know, coupled with the fact that they cycle through drops, like as you're trying to chase them down and kill them, if they did end up stealing your drop, And you can like change that into whatever drop you want, whatever it may be, except for a fucking carpenter, because I don't know why you would ever do that. That's also a really nice feature. Got a napalm zombie in the middle, and he's also a pretty nicely designed boss. Oh my gosh. He just fucking blew up. Wow. Oh my, what the fuck? Okay. That was weird. He just started doing fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Oh, okay, we got a max ammo here. I could actually try and get a free perk. That might be a little risky, but I mean, there's ammo like right next to me, so what's to lose? All right, I'm just gonna shoot him at, oh my gosh, wow. By the end of this round, I am going to start searching for Pack-a-Punch. I actually kind of want to do that already, but it might be, oh my fucking gosh, what the hell? I am literally fucking trapped. I'm so, oh my gosh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Help, help. What the fuck? Oh my. You know what? I'm just surprised I made it out of there, to be completely honest with you. That scared the shit out of me. I haven't been trapped in one of those fucking skewers in a while. I'm gonna just try and look for Pack-a-Punch now. What's to lose? Should have probably grabbed Quick Revive, but I mean, if I did, then I would have just been cornered anyway, so. Okay, so it's not right here, which means it is the one in this tunnel. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, this is the part of the map that's really laggy as well. All right, well, I guess now would be an ample time to grab a new wall weapon. Hello, MP5K. What a coinkydink. Not actually sure where the pressure plate is. Like, I'm pretty sure it's in that tunnel, but I don't remember seeing it. But to be fair, I was focusing on the MP5K right there. You know, this place would actually be a really nice training area if there was no fucking water here. I'm now realizing, oh my gosh, I'm now realizing that I think they gave the water in zombies the properties of ice, because for some reason you start like sliding around in the water, like lakes area thingies. I don't know. It's the same thing with Call of the Dead. I was talking about how you like slide around and stuff, and I thought that's because it's like an ice lake, so like the ground might be like frozen solid, but I guess one, that wouldn't be how that works, and two, you slide around in this one too, kinda, at least like when you're deeper in here. Maybe I'm just stupid and this like is water physics. I don't know. Okay, I don't know where the fuck the pressure plate went, but it's got to be around here somewhere. I'm kind of going all in on Pack-a-Punch right here. I'm not really going to have enough points to do anything else. Okay, so I just wasted points. Yeah, that's pretty much what just happened. I don't think there's a pressure plate. Okay, there is one here, but that's not it. Well, if it's not in this tunnel, then it's probably just on the other side of the map, and I either didn't see it or it did actually end up changing. Why am I stuck here? It's in the middle. Wow, are you kidding me? Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. Okay, we got a new zombie. That zombie died a little too early for my liking. We got 60 seconds to go up there. Fuck, dude, I'm so cooked. Yeah, there's no way I make it in time, right? Oh, wait, okay. Come on, we got this. Pack-a-Punch, go in. Yes. I'm being fucking chased right now. Kill him. Let's go. We got it. All right. It is super laggy up here. Oh my gosh. Got a Pack-a-Punch gun though, so that's nice. But at what cost? We no longer have Jug, and I still don't even have enough money for Quick Revive either, so that kind of sucks. Grabbing Quick Revive might be a bit dangerous, like in the middle of the round, so I might just wait till the end. Oh, there's a fucking napalm zombie. I did not know that. Oh my. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh man, I'm so cooked, dude. What's that? 66 plus 8 is 74. So I need to survive 26 rounds on Moon. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, we are on Moon, and there is no Jug there. I'm not going to restart the level till I get Jug. That's kind of cheap. I'm just going to go with what we got. Okay, so this... Oh, no. I was going to... I was gonna say this lake doesn't have ice physics, but it does. See, like I'm like sliding around and shit. That might just be the water physics of this game, but I'm like I said, I'm not really sure. Why haven't I been knifing zombies this entire fucking time? I just got one tapped. Okay, you know what? Now I am gonna restart. If Jug is there, then I'm not gonna buy it just because Jug wasn't meant to be there in the first place. But I was kind of slow right there, and I don't know, for some reason decided not to knife any of the zombies. I kind of want to try and survive here for a decent amount of time, so I can, like, you know, gain a few thousand points. Man, I only got 3 kills before it fucking went to like fast. Man, what would you even do if in World War II, right? Say that like you're just a good guy for the sake of this fucking like question prompt. What would you even do if you figured out that the person you're going against is not only on the moon but has a research base there, and like fucking like whole ass excavators set up with teleporters, and they're like making wonder weapons and shit. Like, what would you even do? So I do want to go for the M14 this time, but just because we've used it like throughout the rest of this video, I am going, or throughout most of this video, I mean, I'm gonna go for the Olympia. It may not be the smarter choice, but I mean, right now it seems like the funner choice, which isn't a word, but you know, I'm liking my standing right now. It's start around 4, and I feel like we have a solid amount of points for being on Moon. I actually do kind of wish that we did start with Speed Cola at spawn though, because now when we go back, it's gonna be Speed Cola. I'm low-key excited for this new GPU though, because I've been wanting to make videos on Black Ops 4 just because I haven't played it in such a long time. You know, there's 2 limiting factors to that. One, I don't have any of the DLC maps, so that kind of limits the content that I can do. I guess also I don't really know the maps too well, so there's that too. And the second factor was, of course, that I did not really have a strong enough GPU to be able to record and play that game at the same time. So yeah, I'm excited for that now. I don't know, maybe I'll hop on like Blood of the Dead for a stream though. But there has been a video idea circulating that somebody keeps recommending to me that I found interesting, which is Blood of the Dead catwalk only. I really want to try doing that. I have played a lot of Blood of the Dead, although I don't really remember it, but if I watched like a, I don't know, like a recap summary video, I could probably like figure out what to do. All right, we are just going to progress throughout the map a little bit here. I think we should be able to open up probably all the way up till the door before the biodome right now. I don't even think I want to mess with a hacker this game, just because I feel like whenever I do, I end up going into an area where I need a PES and then just fucking dying. I mean, we're safe in here though, so I think I might try and hack a door open. That'd be pretty cool. Taking off the PES just does not seem right though. And the hacker isn't even in here. Okay, that's great. So I guess it was meant to be not using the hacker. I low-key wish that I didn't make that every 5 rounds rule, just so that I mean, I don't mind having the extra challenge in. That's not why I wish I didn't make it. I just like having the comfortability of not fucking having to go around the map every like 5 rounds to, oh my gosh, I just got flash stepped, to like go grab a new fucking wonder weapon. That's just kind of annoying, you know? It might have been a terrible idea to come up here. I should have just stayed in like the pyramid area. Dude, I am getting fucking hard countered, flash stepped right now. These fucking teleporting Nova Crawlers are the most annoying thing known to man, dude. Oh, so the MP5K is in here. That is a good fact to know. I wonder, can you hack like wall gun? I was gonna say wall buys and wall guns at the same time, so it almost came out as wall guys. 3,000 point. Wait, does that mean it comes pack-a-punched? Is that what you're trying to say to me, Treyarch? Is that if I do hack this gun, it will come pack-a-punched? Because I mean, then I very well could do that with the Olympia, but I mean, that is also outside. Wait, no, okay, so the timer is very short. Okay, hear me out. This might very well get me killed, and I'm not even sure what this does. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hold on, okay, let me think about this. So if I hack the wall gun, I've never done this before. If I hack the wall by, it's 3,000 points to do it. Naturally, the only things that I can think of is either that makes like all the ammo for the future of like you visiting that wall by, it makes all the ammo free, or it just pack-a-punches the gun. That's the only thing I can think of that would do. So I want to go, you know, test out like what that's gonna do with the Olympia. Obviously, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Why are you there? You fucker! I hate you so much. And you spawned me outside of the map. What the fuck? What is this luck, dude? What the hell? That is some terrible luck. Man, I can't even buy Quick Revive back though, because I need, what's it called? I need to buy the M14 to test this thing out. So I'm gonna buy this, and then I'm gonna go back and buy the Olympia now. Man, that is so fucking unfortunate. Why was the spaceman there? Motherfucker shows up in the most like awkward times. Okay, let's just hack this. All right, come on. What the why is it upside down right now? Okay, what? What happened? It's still 500 points. I guess we'll just figure out what it does whenever I get 500 more points, or I guess 260 for that matter. Oh man, we lost our Quick Revive, and we potentially just wasted 3,000 points as well. I'm not gonna search it up like what it does until I actually grab it, just for like funsies. I feel like most of the people watching this video probably haven't even done that before, because I didn't even know that you could hack wall buys. I assume you're able to hack anything that like has a point value assigned to it, but you know, I never thought about wall guns. Shit, I don't even know like half of the fucking features that the hacker has. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have no clue where this last zombie is. That's the spaceman. I think it's been almost 5 minutes at this point without me seeing this zombie. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go look for him myself. I can't really kill the spaceman right now. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I normally wait, I'm not supposed to be using this. Okay, I was about to kill him. I normally don't kill him because he comes back. Okay, there the zombie is. Man, it took so fucking long to get here. Yeah, I normally don't kill the spaceman though because he comes back stronger each time. So if you ever really do need to kill him, then he'll be really weak. So that's the science behind that for me. Anyways, we can go ahead and buy our upside down fucking M14 now. Or Olympia. There's nothing different about it. What? Okay, it's time for Google. What does hacking a wall weapon do on Moon? Hacking a wall weapon with the hacker device reverses the ammo prices for the standard Pack-a-Punch versions. That's not good. So I mean, I was kind of close. That's really good and all, but two things. One, the Olympia is placed in a really bad spot, and now two, the cost for the unpack-a-punched ammo is 4,500, I believe. So yeah, we pretty much just wasted a shit ton of points. Oh my gosh. Well, where am I even supposed to go right now? Yeah. Hey. Man, okay, so that's 80 rounds in total. We didn't beat the challenge. It was a hard challenge, and I definitely blundered a lot, but you know what? That last run, that was for science. I had no idea that you could even do that, to be fair, so, but yeah, I don't know. I learned something new, and that was pretty fucking cool. I'll probably use that in the future. All right, let me leave this because this part of the map is really loud. All right, well, yeah, that was a really long video. I don't think it's gonna be beating 1 minute, or not 1 minute, 1 hour 37 minutes, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Took a lot of time to make, so if you guys did end up enjoying this video, make sure to like and sub. Comment down below what you guys want to see from me next. Long videos, short videos, variety gaming videos. I'm definitely probably gonna either stream some Minecraft or release a Minecraft video next week. So if you like illumity and you like Minecraft, then there should be a pretty funny video on that coming out next week. And I might be streaming this weekend, so tune into that. I don't know if I'm going to do a hardcore world or just a normal world or a hardcore server with, like, I don't know, potentially some of you guys playing in it, or a normal server with potentially you guys playing in it. But all that stuff sounds fun. I just need to decide what I'm going to do. And, oh, fuck, I'm busy on Saturday. Shit. Okay, well, I'm busy at the night, so I'll try and stream like earlier in the day. Gonna go see that new Demon Slayer movie, which is gonna be heat. Anyways, enough yap. Yeah, thank you to all my channel members who are supporting me on this channel so far. It is only one, which I don't know, hopefully we can get that number up, but once again, zero pressure to sign up for that. Here are some of the benefits you'll receive, as well as getting a shout out at the end of the video. Thank you so very much for being a channel member. Thank you all for watching, and as always, peace.